have read over 300 books this year, and even though a lot of them were amazing, there were some that just like really hit the mark and I just didn't like. Literally the second book out of the year that I read was Visions and Shadows, and this is like a post-apocalyptic romance or something like that, and this was terrible. Don't waste your time. And now I love Greek gods, but I read Blood of Hercules and I absolutely hated it. But did I read Bonds of Hercules? Yes. And I still hated it. Could not get behind like the writing and like the main character, like how she acted and everything. It was like actually very annoying. And I read Project Hail Mary because everybody obsesses over it, and no, I did not listen to the audio, I actually read it, so it felt like I was reading like an astrophysics science textbook, but I do want to watch the movie. I read some like fae romantasy called The Other Side of the Mirror, and I think there's 3 books to it. I only read the first 2, and I thought the covers were really pretty, but then I was just like, meh, this is not good. Also very hyped about Jade City, and I liked the first one. The first one was okay, second one was slower. I attempted to start the third one, got super bored, DNF'd it, and it takes a lot for me to DNF a series. A hyped thriller series that I've heard of was the Arrangement series. I thought this was pretty dumb. It was like each book was 230 pages. It was so short. It could have been combined into one book. Count My Lies is literally another version of The Housemaid. I read Kiss of the Basilic. I will not be reading the second one. I don't believe that when you shouldn't be breaking any bones. I love V.E. Schwab. I love her fantasy series. I didn't like Bury Your Bones. I thought it was really boring. I think I'll just stick with like the fantasy series. I read Julie Chan is Dead and Bunny because they were like super hyped, and I was like, what am I reading? So weird. Especially Bunny. Like, how do people like that? I'm sorry, it's weird. My first Ara Kwong book was Catabasis. I don't know. It was just like, it was fine, but it was like, the premise sounded cool, but then I was reading it, I was like, I don't know, it's kind of boring. A Dowry of Blood. Apparently this is a retelling from the POV of Dracula's first wife. This is literally Dracula's first wife hates him. Like, that's the whole point of the book. Like, she wants to unalive him, and she does. I know a lot of people are gonna hate me when I say this, but I read The Everlasting. I read an arc for it, and it was boring. I didn't like the romance. I really think I'm just like not a huge reincarnation story type of person. There's only like a few percentage of books that have a reincarnation trope that I'm okay with. And listen, again, you're gonna hate me. This series is not terrible. Like, it's not, I hate it. It's just like not for me. I just could not get into the Sun Eater series. I wanted to love it so bad after I read Red Rising, was obsessed. The only way I could get through the series is through the audiobooks, but then the narrator had such a soothing voice when he read. I would like take naps while listening to the audiobook. Those were the books that just were sadly disappointing this year.